I'm Carla Ramirez, your local South Bay farmers agent, and I'm here today with Steve Aspel, the former mayor of Redondo Beach and a former district manager for Farmers Insurance.
Well, thanks for having me. I'm honored that you asked me to come out and talk to you today. Yeah, I was actually an agent for 20 years, like you are, and then I was a district manager for 17.
Oh, wow.
And an agent is way more fun than being a district manager. And it was a great career, great company, and I loved it. Yeah.
Awesome. So today we're going to talk about liability insurance, personal, commercial liability, the exposures and the occurrences. So Steve, share with me a little bit about when you were mayor.
Well, a lot of the things with mayor I still can't talk about because there's litigation going on, but the city was constantly barraged with lawsuits, but they're insured in a different way.
Right,
Government entities, yes, but if someone was to get hurt on the pier or just in any time in the city, they would go after the city. Commercial insurance, I'll give you an example of a restaurateur that we know, and he has multiple restaurants in California, and about 6 or 7 years ago, a gentleman bent over a fire pit in the restaurant outside, and he just had his hair done. He had long dreadlocks, and he lit up a cigar, but he also got lit up too, and it burned him horribly. And the claim was over $5 million.
Wow.
And even though the person that did this, realistically, it was his fault.
Right.
He was the one who stuck his face in a fire, but as the restaurant owner, you're still responsible for these people.
Right.
And so thankfully he had insurance and plenty of insurance, and it paid.
That's great.
So if you don't,
$5 million.
he had.
Not all restaurants carry $5 million, so that was impressive.
Well, yeah, he has a blanket because he has so many places.
Oh.
And you never know when the next serious incident can happen, especially, someone could choke in a restaurant and you're still going to get blamed.
Right, exactly.
Or you slip and fall in a restaurant. So every business here in the harbor, I'm sure every business in the world probably has insurance, right? And that's your job is to give it to, you would think, yeah. About 15 years ago, the restaurant over here, Samba's, had a major fire, and Farmers Insurance covered it.
Awesome.
One of my agents was the agent for that, and it was a kitchen fire that spread, and it wasn't the amount of money that they paid to repair the damage that kept him in business. It was actually he had that extra expense coverage and loss of income.
Oh, yeah.
So farmers paid him that for whatever he could prove he lost every month while it was being rebuilt.
And Farmers is one of the only companies that has extended business income. So even when you're already up and running, if you're losing income because it takes you a while to get up and running, so those 3-4 months, they will extend business income, which no other carrier will do. They'll only pay you when you're out of business.
Exactly. The thing about Farmers, we have agents that actually care. We were talking earlier about you're their friend.
Yes.
And I was talking to some people yesterday afternoon at the Elks Lodge right around the corner here, and their kitchen had a small leak in it about a month ago. It came through the wall, and as they opened up the wall, they found out it had been leaking for a while. And now the whole kitchen's being torn out. It's going to be a major undertaking. And the reason she's talking to me about it is because they have USAA, and they don't have agents.
Right.
So she said, I can't get any answers, nobody's helping me. And I said, see, you might have saved $20, but you didn't have the agent.
I mean, you pay a lawyer, you pay an accountant thousands of dollars a year to get
Exactly.
that consultation. So, that's what we do, and hardly are we ever that much more expensive, but it's totally worth it.
You're never, insurance is never going to be something where you can always say you're the least expensive or the most expensive. If you have any company in the country, after 10 years, they're about all the same. They're up and we're down, they're up, and things like that. So you got to go with an agent you trust, and it's all about the agents like you who make the company happen. By the way, I heard you were the South Bay Agent of the Year.
Yes, Farmers South Bay Agency of the Year this year. Very excited.
How long have you been an agent?
13 years now.
And you're already that's an Agent of the Year for the entire South Bay.
Yes.
That's amazing. How many policies do you have, or what size is your operation?
We've got about 6,000 households right now.
My Lord.
If you guys have any questions about liability, your homeowners, commercial, call my team. We love answering those questions.
That's your job.
Yes.
Plus you like people.
Yes.
And all your customers are your friends at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is really cool. You've come up in 13 years, and to be this huge of an agent, that's something. I was never close to that as an agent after 20 years. And as a district manager, I never had one agent with 6,000 policies. So that's amazing. Proud of you. That's
Thank
very
you.
good.
Oh,
Okay.
well, thanks so much, Steve.
You're welcome. Okay.